What's good, YouTube? It's Nas, and we back with another video. Road to 900 subscribers, of course. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about Cade Cunningham's injury. And if you don't know, Cade Cunningham has just been announced with a collapsed lung, and he's going to miss for an extended amount of time, in which he most likely will not be eligible for all the awards that come with the amazing season that he's had this season. And I just think that's absolutely insane. From dragging Detroit out the gutter and him getting injured right before he hit the threshold, it's just really unlucky. Right now, Cade is sitting at 61 games played, and if you don't know, you need 65 to 60 games played to be eligible for those awards. And there was even debates of Cade even getting the first team. And this has been a problem around the NBA for this whole season right now. Like, for example, Kawhi Leonard can only miss 3 games, and I just saw Kawhi Leonard just running around there, he yelling around, he's hurt. You obviously see Kawhi is hurt. Victor Wembanyama, he's obviously playing with an ankle injury when he twisted his ankle and then he had to come back. Like, it made no sense whatsoever to make that rule. My bad if you saw that. But yeah, like, it makes no sense. Like, Evan Mobley, we know, is going to make the defensive teams. Like, he can only miss 3 games. Booker can only miss 2 games after obviously dragging the Phoenix Suns out of nobody expected the Suns to be this good of a team, even though they're on a losing streak right now. But nobody expected the Suns to even be in the playoff picture. And what do you know? They're in the playoff picture. Nikola Jokic, he can only miss 2 more games. Like, Luka Doncic can only miss 5 games. So if he gets hurt, or if he gets seriously hurt, it's over for that. Like, it's a lot of shit. Anthony Edwards can only miss off a handful of games, which Anthony Edwards, if you want me to be quite honest with you, is probably the only reason why the Timberwolves are that good. And yes, they're winning games now, but when he's on the floor with all those guys that are playing right now, like, they don't look like the same team. It looks like Anthony Edwards hero ball. So I would expect Anthony Edwards to make the All-NBA second team. People that are not eligible for their NBA awards, Giannis has been carrying the Bucks all season. It doesn't matter if they're ass or not. Embiid, we see what the 76ers look like without Embiid. LeBron, who's been playing good recently, is off. Like, Jalen Williams has barely played this season, so he probably wouldn't have been eligible. But still, like, you're seeing all these great players being out of injury or even playing through their injury for another risk to be injured seriously. Like, it just makes no sense. Like, I made this video in December talking about how the 65 game rule was implemented for players like Kawhi, players like Joel Embiid. Even though we know that they want to play basketball, they're just obviously injured. That's why the narrative that Kawhi and Embiid don't like basketball or like playing basketball, I just look at this shit like, what? Like, do you not see how their bodies are breaking down on them and they're trying to play through it? Like, that's why the whole load managing situation, which was a problem in the NBA for years past, like, I didn't have no problem with it. Like, I knew that Kawhi was probably injured, and he's been nursing that ankle ever since Zaza Pachulia stepped on it when he was taking that jump shot when he was all the way back to the San Antonio Spurs days. And now he's playing through it right now when obviously Kawhi is going to be in the play-in. And yesterday he still looked amazing. Even though we know Kawhi Leonard is basically on one ankle right now, the Pelicans couldn't stop them. Yes, the Pelicans got the win, but that's another story for another day. But even getting back to my original point, what the title is made for Cade Cunningham, right? Cade Cunningham, the Detroit Pistons are the #1 seed right now. And I feel like a collapsed lung, you don't know when he will return. So you don't know how long it's going to take. You don't know if it's going to be game 1 of the playoffs. You don't know if it's going to be before the end of the season. You don't know if it's going to be game 2 of the playoffs, for example. Like, you just don't know, and you don't play around with obviously a serious injury like that. Not gonna lie, it's not even about basketball anymore. Like, how serious a collapsed lung sound like that, you wouldn't even expect him back, but he will return this season. Like, there's no doubt about it. Whether it's in the playoffs, whether it's at the end of the season, hopefully he could get back, like, 5 or 4 games before, so he can be eligible for his awards. Maybe the Detroit Pistons just sit him in the corner so he could get to a 20-minute threshold. Like, I don't know. It's something, because Cade Cunningham deserves his awards or whatever awards he gets from this season. Like, there's no way in possible hell that there's no repercussion or no award for Cade Cunningham dragging Detroit out the gutter. Like, there's just no way. But when you're looking at the Detroit Pistons now, like, they are at risk because you don't know when Cade Cunningham will return. And yes, they have some quality wins without Cade Cunningham this season. Like, they're not, like I said earlier, like, they're not a shitty team without him. So they could make it work. Jalen Duren did just look amazing against the Wizards, but everybody looks amazing versus the Wizards. So you just look at that, and you look at obviously who's on their tail, the Boston Celtics with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum finding his rhythm right now. You're just interested to see if the Celtics can catch up. Like, you, as a Detroit fan, I'd just be mad as shit because not only is Cade Cunningham going to miss some time, your best player, your favorite player, but also he might not even be eligible for his awards when he does come back from his injury. So this amazing season that he's had this season, like all the MVP debates, whether he should be in that conversation, whether he is going to make all NBA first team this season, like, it's all for nothing. Like, this season, he's averaging 24.5 points per game, 5.5 rebounds, and basically 10 assists a game, shooting 46% from the field and 34.5% from the three. And overall, an amazing season from Cade Cunningham, and a season where he was on pace to lead the NBA in assists, but that's probably going to go to Jokic now without Cade Cunningham out there, which is kind of crazy. Center leading the NBA in assists, but I'm pretty sure he did that shit last year, so what do you know? But I don't know. Like, I feel like the last couple months we've been really seeing players grit it out, play through their injuries, and then obviously a serious injury like that and a number one seed's best player going down, and you're just realizing, wait, he was only a few more games from getting his threshold, or even he had to hit the 62 mark and a season-ending injury to get obviously his awards. You look at that, you're like, damn, like, dude, fuck, like, that's so unlucky if you're that. But I do think this award this rule has to be going in all season, right? Like, there's no way they keep it around after all these players fight through their injuries and then risking a serious injury right now, because knock on wood, if Wemby to get hurt, like, there's no defensive player of the year. There's no MVP candidate right behind Shea and Luka. Like, you just don't know what you do in that situation if you're the NBA. And I can't even say you don't know what you do. You get rid of that stupid rule. But I want to know how y'all feel about the 65 game rule. And obviously I asked y'all that question already. And let me know how y'all feel about Cade Cunningham's season down below. And how do y'all feel about him potentially missing out on the awards that he single-handedly deserves this season? Y'all let me know down below. Subscribe. What's good, y'all? If y'all made it to the end of the video, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And there's a video right here. I'm pretty sure you're gonna like it if you like this one. And the channel icon's right there if you want to just check out the channel in general. And yeah, leave a like too, because it really helps the algorithm push me out. And yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching this video nonetheless.